Got him!
Hey yo, what's good, new gang? Today I'm gonna react to Felip's BULAN is a proof of SB19's dark obsession. If y'all new, subscribe, help your boy reach 30K. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Casual Chuck. He dropped this? Yes, shout out to Casual Chuck. You know what I'm saying? After this, we're gonna react to the video, obviously. I know you guys been waiting for that. But let's get it. See what he's talking about.
The world is full of mystery. This is where I am. This is the island of Palawan. What's interesting is that it's shaped like a sea dragon with its mouth wide open.
Oh shit.
What's more interesting is the island right next to it. Yep, it's a crescent shape, just like the moon. So does this prove the legend of the Bakunawa? Or is it just a bunch of air in my gut?
What the fuck?
The Philippines is a country rich in tradition, and our ancient folklore isn't something to be undervalued. Unfortunately, the rise of social media has made our younger generations clueless about it. Something has to happen to make it better. And what else is better than Felip's latest banger as the reminder?
Wait a minute. The title. Wait, hold the fuck on. This was titled watch this before you watch that. Am I bugging? Oh my god, is this gonna expose stuff, bro? I don't want it to expose anything. Not that, like, I don't really be caring for spoilers and shit, honestly, because I'm gonna go watch it regardless. Fuck it, let's just do it. I'm just chatting, I'm sorry.
What else is better than Felip's latest banger as the reminder? May 4, 2022. Felip announced this. 18 were like,
Uy, gago kuya, wait lang! Wait lang kuya! Si kuya naman eh! Hindi pa naman ako ready!
it was plain obvious that the next song is going to be based on Filipino mythology.
Yeah.
But doesn't it feel like deja vu? It makes me want to say,
I think I've seen this film before.
SB19 has definitely done this many times. Just take a look at Mana. It's a song based on a mythical creature called Manananggal that flies at night to hunt humans and leaves its lower body in a safe place.
What the
This
fuck?
cleverly became their metaphor for humbleness because they are performers who seek great heights when it comes to musical success, but
Real quick, just based off that, he's saying all this, right? Obviously, SB19, they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad. They know the meanings of everything. They really take their time to make their music, right? Other people who are discovering them for the first time or know of them, but they watch this video, something in their head is gonna click and be like, they're fucking evil. They're demonic. They're part of the Illuminati. All this shit talking, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why there's things like down here, like you look at Hollywood, right? Famous people, movie stars, shit like that, actors, actresses, even musicians, all of that. Oh, he's part of the Illuminati. He sold his soul for wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will literally just look at this clip right here, these two things, and be like, oh, yep, it's about a creature. It's about that hunts people. Yeah, fuck that. They're Illuminati. You know what I'm saying?
for humbleness. They are performers who seek great heights when it comes to musical success, but they always keep their feet on the ground. What about what?
What?
It's the song where they mention the Iron Maiden, an ancient torture method that puts a person in a standing sarcophagus full of metal blades inside. It might be simple at first, but if you get locked into it for days, you'd end up falling asleep only to wake up over and over again to the pain of blades piercing your body until you give up and end up killing yourself when you couldn't stand anymore. Once again, their collective inventiveness made such a horrifying thing a symbol of real-life trials. Enter Pablo.
La Luna.
This song talks about the two lives of a werewolf, which creatively depicted the story of converting self-doubt into acceptance and self-love. But all of these things were nothing compared to this power of manifestation. Just take a listen to this line. Josh low-key predicted Felip's second single.
Predicted?
Philippines! In Philippine mythology, the Bakunawa is a dragon that swallows the moon and causes eclipses.
Oh.
The legend of the Bakunawa started way back, even before the colonial period. The word was even listed in the Visayan Spanish dictionary, which is a direct translation of the eclipse of the moon. Once upon a time, Bathala created 7 moon deities with the purpose to light up each night of the week. They were Subang, Banilig, Banolor, Bayari, Libulan, Bulan, and Halia.
BULAN.
During the nighttime, Bulan, together with his siblings, sometimes comes down to the earth to ease their boredom. Different birds would flock, and reclusive mermaids would surface together and become friendly with the animals to appreciate the siblings' unparalleled beauty and alluring presence. From the dark corners of the deep, the Bakunawa saw their majestic light, which immediately made the dragon obsessed to possess one of them. So it decided to emerge and succeeded in swallowing Subang in one gulp. The Bakunawa returned to the deep as it felt warm and its domain shined with the brightness of Subang's light. But it only lasted temporarily because the moon gradually melted in its gut. This frustrated the Bakunawa, so it flew to the sky to devour yet another moon. Halia was his target this time because her radiant light was just irresistible.
Bruh.
But her twin brothers Banilig and Banolor defended her, so they ended up getting swallowed instead. The serpent then retreated again to enjoy his spoils. This scared the heck out of
Mans is greedy. He's getting greedy, bro. You taking all the light from the people, bruh. Leave the moons alone.
The serpent then retreated again to enjoy his spoils. This scared the heck out of the remaining siblings, so Libulan got himself rescued by his suitor Sidapa, the god of death, who fell in love with him despite knowing they have the same gender. Mayari also left for the purpose of challenging Apulakai, the sun god, to rule over the earth, but she would then be defeated, resulting in her losing an eye, so she would end up settling down by marrying a mortal man who would become the country's first shaman. Interesting stories for sure, but it's for another video.
Daddy, chill.
Anyway, after a few nights,
Daddy, chill.
the obsession of the Bakunawa took a turn for the worse as the 2 moons melted in its stomach yet again.
Mans wants that warmth, bro. He's gonna go up and take more.
At this point, only 2 moons remain, Bulan and Halia.
Oh.
The Bakunawa aimed for Halia, but Bulan defended her, so he ended up getting swallowed instead. In desperation to save Bulan, Halia mustered the light of the stars, which conjured a magic sword that she used to strike the Bakunawa. She managed to hurt the dragon, which resulted in spitting out Bulan. But he was no longer a god. He became a mere young mortal boy. Halia saw this as an opportunity to keep Bulan safe, so she continued to defend herself from the Bakunawa by using her sword for as long as she could. She became a capable warrior and started to cover her face to grieve for his lost brothers and hide her ravishing beauty.
Smart.
Meanwhile, Bulan only remembers his name and retained his carefree and naive attitude. He had this occasional vision of a Bakunawa swallowing a moon, so he started telling it to the townspeople, which scared the heck out of them. Bulan enjoyed it, so he did it more often until the people realized.
Oh, that's where you fuck up, my boy. That's where you fuck up, because you can joke about something, right? But if you do it constantly, it's like me joking about, man, I don't know, the hamster died. The hamster's dead. And all it's doing is playing dead because I taught it how to play dead, right? Or whatever the case, whatever animal. Oh, the hamster's dead, the hamster's dead, the hamster's dead. One day, the hamster is actually fucking dead. Just, I don't know where something happens, it dies. You know what I'm saying? Like, after constant joking around, people aren't going to believe you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. That's, man.
Heck out of them. Bulan enjoyed it, so he did it more often until the people realized it wasn't true. He was then branded as a liar.
You know?
On one fateful night, Bulan saw the Bakunawa emerging from the lake, soaring to devour the moon. He immediately told
Look at that. Look at that. When the time comes, ain't nobody gonna listen to him.
the townspeople about it, but no one would believe him anymore. So he went to distract the Bakunawa by himself. It started chasing him. As Bulan ran for his life, he crashed upon a pile of cooking pans and fell. As he looked back, the Bakunawa was already retreating to the depths. Bulan made such a loud noise that it woke the villagers, so they saw the Bakunawa as it was leaving. That is when they confirmed that it was true.
Yeah.
Bulan proceeded to warn them because the Bakunawa might come back anytime soon to consume the moon. The young boy convinced them to fight back and protect the moon as he discovered the Bakunawa's weakness. So the whole village prepared and built the biggest weapon to defeat the evil dragon. When the Bakunawa surfaced again, the people were ready as they rallied together and started making as much noise as possible.
Yup.
However, the Bakunawa still managed to swallow the moon. But not until they rang the biggest gong they ever built.
Feel that
The sound
thing.
destroyed Bakunawa's wings and it inflicted so much pain that it had to spit out the moon.
Hey.
The Bakunawa fell hard into the water and would never be seen again
Nice. Look at that shit.
for a long time.
You feel me?
Bulan had no idea that the moon he just saved was actually his twin sister.
Oh. Oh,
The legend
shit.
says that Bakunawa to this day still attempts to swallow the moon once every 2.5 years. That's when the legend of the blood moon was born. The explanation behind the moon's red color is the blood from Halia's wounds inflicted by Bakunawa's deadly bite. This scene represents an ancient childhood game called BULAN. It's just so commendable how Felip is creatively bringing back his country's rich ancient culture as it deserves to be remembered for generations to come.
As they should. As he should, because like Casual Chuck said, the younger generation is forgetting, like either forgetting or they just don't teach it nowadays. The history, you know what I'm saying?
In Felip's universe, the Bakunawa symbolizes the haters. The eclipse represents trials and tribulations. To
Yup.
save the moon from it, Felip, along with his people, creates music. Music that produces a sound so profound that it sends shockwaves that ignites Halia's burning desire to fight back and cast away this evil being.
Damn.
After all, Halia is us. We are Felip's Bulan.
That's fire, bro. His videos be so dope and informative. Oh shit, let's see what people saying, bro. He's indeed not just a fanboy reactor. A+ for effort research. This is the perfect video to watch before watching the music video, especially for the foreign audience that don't know. Alright, see, I figured. This is why I saved the video. Because the title, I'm pretty sure, was watch this before watching that video, bro. Didn't know our culture yet. SB19's is making our culture known worldwide while making us more in love with our own culture. Seriously, Felip, I'm gonna say Felip. I want to see this video. Wow, nobody can say Peep Up is a copycat. Everything different, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Casual Chuck for this video, cause now we gonna watch the video. You know what I'm saying? After this, y'all be on the lookout for that video, and hey, it's about to be a vibe. You feel me? That's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm out.